Hey y'all, my name is Nikwa. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with another makeup video. Um, if you don't know, I am now an affiliate with the Lip Bar, so I will be showing you all Lip Bar products today. And if you want to see more, keep watching. Alright, so I am now a Lip Bar affiliate. So I will be talking to y'all more about the Lip Bar products. And I'm going to try out the fast face. Sorry, y'all. He's into whatever he's watching right now. So yeah, the fast face is basically the foundation, the minute finish 4-in-1 face palette. The brow gel. I don't have the brows. I mean, I have brows, but I don't have the brow gel. Straight line eyeliner, the Lash Flash strengthening mascara, and then of course you finish it off with a matte liquid lipstick. But they recently came out with, sorry y'all, they recently came out with concealers, and so here's the concealer from the Lip Bar. It's called the Caffeine Concealer. Obviously, wake you up, make you look like you're awake. So I'm kind of just going to be going through and telling y'all about their products and see if I can do this in, I think it's 10 minutes with the concealer. So 10 minutes, we'll see. But I'm going to be talking through it, so we'll see. So first, I've already primed my face. Y'all know I use the Milk Hydro Grip, more than likely. I am getting a new product in soon. Y'all know my favorite is, Mented. So something coming from Mented soon. But this is the Caffeine Concealer and the 5 o'clock. So this is my foundation color and 5 o'clock as well. So if you are, so basically the shades come in 6 different categories. The first one is 6 o'clock, which is the ebony category. Then 5 o'clock is mocha, which is my category. 4 o'clock is cinnamon. 3 o'clock is caramel, however you say it. 2 is honey, and 1 is ivory. So that's kind of how it all works. You're in a system. See this little handy dandy pamphlet I'm using. And so if you are in the 5 o'clock series, this is the concealer that you would be using in the 5 o'clock concealer in the color Mocha. So honestly, I think it's a little too light because I have tried these, and I might need to go a little darker with my concealer because I honestly don't like a lot of brightness. I'm a really skin finish girl, probably because I never really wore makeup before now, and so I'm pretty sure that's why it's oh, this is kind of weird wearing too much. But I do think this is a little too bright for me, but that's fine. We're gonna make it work. And so I'm going to let it dry for a little bit and talk about their foundation. So the foundation that I have is the 503, and this is described as I think it's warm with red undertones. And I figured out that I don't think NARS is good for me because of the undertone. Well, I was using New Caledonia, but I think that was too light for me, and so it's fine, whatever. We move on. But I do still want to try their Narcissist, the other foundation, the new one that just came out, the matte one. All right, so I'm gonna blend this out. So the foundation is in 503. As you can see, it smooths out pretty well, but this is why I think it's too light. And granted, I feel like a lot of my concealers are too light. Um, so I guess that's not a real like. I think obviously concealer is supposed to be like I like the look it gives, but it's still like it's too light. But you want to brighten your under eyes. And granted, I could get the only thing I feel like is that there's only one concealer shade, and that kind of sucks for like the whole category, and so that's not necessarily helpful. But I do understand, like, you know, it makes sense, like, because I think this is a little too bright for me personally. But if I went to the ebony category, it might be too dark, and it wouldn't be an under eye. It might be a contour. So I don't know. As you can also see, I'm starting with concealer because I just feel like I can like tone it down some through that. So I'm using the Skin Serum Foundation with hyaluronic acid and Irish moss extract, and it has its own little brush, but I don't really honestly like the brush. So what I do, I just squeeze it out. It comes out, and try to. Ooh, that was a lot in that one spot, but we gonna spread it out. We gonna spread it out, spread it out. The only reason why I don't like it because I feel like too much more foundation comes out than I than I would like it to. And so, like, as you can see, like, it's not really, I don't know. I just don't like the way it does that. But, so I just kind of do that. You see mommy putting on makeup? So I do that, and then I use my beauty blender. This beauty blender is specifically from, uh, where is this from? Beauty Bakery. Okay, honestly, I think I need a foundation brush. So this is actually a minted foundation brush, but I feel like it's easier to spread just because I think it's meant to actually um, obviously be spread out with the brush. So I am going to use this brush instead to get this foundation on my face. Oh, that's so much better. And it doesn't, so it's not, and I guess like I can finish it off with the beauty blender, but I do like the way this is flourishing on my skin. Y'all see? Y'all see? Y'all probably can't, but it's cool. I just like it more. Okay, so this probably ain't gonna be a 10-minute face because it's just not. Because I'm already at 8 minutes, and that's fine. So I think I got it all spread it out. All right. So this is a minted foundation stick, by the way. All right. So that was the foundation. And next, this is actually my favorite part, the face palette. And the reason why I like this face palette is because I feel like it is very beginner very beginner friendly, and it's helpful if you don't want to try to figure it out. You can just use this face palette. It's the 4-in-1 fast face palette. I think that's what it's called exactly. This is in the it's on the back. Minute Finish Face Palette, and it's in the color Vogue, and everything is synchronized with each other. So because I bought the 5 o'clock And in these both shades, it said that I should use this specific palette. So I do like their system because it's really easy to follow. It's not hard. You don't have to, it's a lot of guesswork you don't have to put into it, especially if you're like a beginner and you're like, what shade should I use? Blah, blah, blah. It's really helpful to just like know, like, I can use this palette. All right, so, and the palette has, this is the face, for your face powder, blush, highlight, and contour. So I'm gonna be using all of these. Like, this is like honestly my favorite thing from the Lip Bar because I think it's super, like, I am a beginner in makeup and this makes things really easy. So I'm gonna go in with the face, and it's called CoverGirl, and I'm just gonna put that all over my face. The only thing is that they don't have, oh, I'm using the wrong brush, but it's fine. They don't have a under eye setting powder, um, which only sucks because I have oily skin. But you could always get another palette because I feel like you can use these um, also for eyeshadow if you want. I'm just doing the face thing. I can't even talk, but I'm just doing obviously what is it called? 10-minute face. That's what I'm doing. So obviously, because I used the wrong brush, this is let me find out. I used the wrong brush, I believe. Yes, I used the wrong brush because that's supposed to be the contour brush that I use for all over face, but we still don't use this brush for contouring. So I'm gonna go into, it's called Twirl, is the contour shade, which is right here. As you can see, it's a little darker than that shade up there. So I'm gonna use that to contour, and you don't need a lot. And I was learning that like you can put, oh, my highlight looks really good. But where to put it, because I feel like I'm putting it too low. So I'm gonna try, like, you gotta find a certain bone, and I think it's right here is where I should put my contour. So can y'all see? Yeah. Yeah, I think I was putting my contour too low by my like ear, and I feel like this is a better position to put it in. So I'm just gonna swirl. I've been watching more videos to figure out my life, but I mean, you can obviously see the color come out, and it's pretty bomb, you know? It's bomb. I don't want to take it too far down, but I feel like that's good. And other side. And my sides are never symmetrical, like, ever, but that's fine too. Oh. I also think I have like a natural contour, if I'm honest. Always be like, I think I have a natural contour. I don't know how much I really need to do that. All right, so done with contour. Now I'm gonna go in with this blush. These are BH Cosmetic brushes, by the way, and this is called Smize. And y'all know I'm like light-handed or light on blushes, but I think this is really pretty. So it's like a pinky purplish color, I feel like. So I'm just going. See that? I don't know if I can see that, but I like it. See when I saw you, see that? Okay, and then we're gonna go on this side. And there that is. It doesn't take a lot, clearly. Like, these are very pigmented. Lastly, I'm going to go in with this highlight in the color Pose. And I'm light on highlight too, because the first time I used this, I was like, ooh, girl. And I'm kind of going to go into like my blush area with the highlight, because I think it's like, I'm learning that you can like mix things together, but I just think it looks cute. Bring it up some, but you don't like, one dip is pretty good for me, at least. I'm not a heavy-handed chick when it comes to highlight, personally. Try to put that, blend that in. Y'all see? Alrighty. I think I need to blend a little more on this side, but whatever. It's cool. It's fine. Alright. And I think that's it for that part. Then for the eyes, quick eyes, no. Honestly, I'm going to put in like a little brown. So I'm going to do this little highlight color right here. I didn't prime my eyes, but if you want to do like a little, see, simple. And this is like, I know that the founder made the palettes super like, she wants it to be for like everyday looks. You go into work, you're a mom, you know, you gotta get in there, get out. And I believe that's why there's also like a brush on the foundation, so that you can do things quickly and swiftly. And it just takes the guesswork out of it. And so that's obviously why it's way more like simple, everyday working person, everyday mom. I'm covering this camera with my arm. My bad, y'all. It's the wrong brush. I'm doing a simple eye. So I just went in with, sorry y'all. So I went in, that was, what was that, Pose? And then I'm just gonna go in with this face one on my outer V. Y'all see how easy that is? Look at that. Here. Simple. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm gonna go in with the blush color and just bring it all together. Bring it all together. Super simple. Nothing crazy. Just a little life in the eyes. Now I'm gonna go in with this is Straight Out of Patience, their eyeliner, and I've used this a million times on this channel, the Lash Flash Strengthening Mascara. So we're just gonna go up. Let me get a little mirror. The Lip Bar actually did have eyeshadows before. I feel like they got rid of them. I don't know for sure. I didn't see any on their site. So yeah, I'm at 20 minutes. That's funny. I barely even use this mirror. Putting on eyeliner is a lot for me because my eyes, like, my eyelids are like, I don't know how to explain, but then I'm going in with this mascara. Nothing. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I feel like this is like super simple, super easy makeup. It doesn't take a lot to do. Obviously, like, if you're not into doing all these steps and you're like, oh, I'm not really trying to contour, that's cool. You just need some foundation, maybe some blush, and a little highlight. Like, I just really, really like the 4-in-1 palette. I think that's super smart. And you can travel with it easily. Again, like, that's why I think all of these are like super travel friendly, like all of those things. All right, and last but not least, it is called the Lip Bar, right? Liquid lipstick. This is in Savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Hey, y'all know I'm old. My son knows that song. Okay, so Savage, I feel like Savage is like a brownish red color. So here's the final touch. Also bought Man Eater. I wore it in my video, but here, I don't know if y'all can really actually see that swatch, but that's the swatch of what it looks like. I don't know why I closed it. Liquid lipsticks, I feel like, are super hard for me too. I'm learning though. Just because you gotta make sure you hit the line right, or you're gonna look crazy. So, let me move that. It also is tickly. Alright. My lips are already kind of dry though, so. See, it looks like you got an overdrawn lip, like, and that's not what I want. So yeah, here's Savage. It's like a brick red, but it's got some browns in it. It's a good feel like it's a good fall color though. My favorite season. And if you missed it, I just gave away a Savage lipstick. Here it looks. Here's what it looks like. All right, so y'all see the liners looks a little crazy, but it's cool. It's cool. But here is the finish. No, I'm lying. We're missing one thing from my life that I like to do now, and that is highlighting my nose and the bridge of my nose, and now my Cupid's bow, because it just makes it, you know, stands out a little bit. You know, I don't have a mustache. I just really have a dark line, you know. A lot of black women do. All right, so here is the finished look. It took me 26 minutes to do, but we're done. And my hair is out. It hasn't been out in a long time, I feel like. So yeah, here is the finished look. I love it. I do, like, again, I said it's a little light under here. Like, I'm not here for the like super bright highlight, but I feel like it still looks really good. And yeah, if you are interested in any of this look, go to thelipbar.com and you can use my code when you check out. My code is Niqua. I believe it's 10% off. I believe, or 20. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, feel free to go pick up some Lip Bar products. It is black owned. The CEO is actually a Delta, so she's a soror of mine. And go support black owned businesses, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Please share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see any other new looks. I am open to that. And yeah, love y'all. Peace.